Hello and welcome to Johnson Coliseum. Jason Barfield here as the Sam Houston State Bearcats get set to take on the Cardinals of UIW. Bearcats coming into tonight's ball game 2-0 on the season. They are the only unbeaten team left in the Southland Conference in what is really shaping up to be a wild year across the league and one that's probably going to go down to the last weekend in terms of championship race, tournament race. Should be a good season, and the Bearcats are going to bring in a 1-1 UIW team that is 6-9 overall on the season. We'll run down the starters for you. First for UIW, they are led by guard Dwight Murray Jr. He is a 6-foot, 165-pound freshman out of Austell, Georgia. He's joined by Antoine Smith Jr., a 6'7", also a freshman. He is a forward out of Westerville, Ohio. Augustin Ine, a 6'4", 205-pound sophomore out of Carrollton, Texas. Charles Brown III is a 6'7" senior forward out of New Orleans. And then Morgan Taylor will round it out. Another freshman in that starting five, 6'3" guard out of Chicago, Illinois. For the Bearcats, Albert Almanza will get the nod. Almanza, 6'6", senior. He is out of Austin, played at St. Stephen's High School. He's joined by Cameron Delaney, a 6'4" guard, 205-pound senior out of Harker Heights. Brother Josh Delaney, also out of Harker Heights, 6' senior. Starting at guard, Kai Mitchell, who will jump it up for the Bearcats here. 6'7" junior out of Haverstraw, New York. And then Marcus Harris, the senior out of San Antonio, will round out the starting five for the Bearcats. So we're just about set and ready to get it underway. The ball is up, and UIW will control. Cardinals are coached by Dr. Carson Cunningham, his first season at UIW. Ball knocked away, kick it out, thinking about a three. Now firing a three is Taylor. High rebound for Kai Mitchell. Gets in the hands of Harris. Harris pushing the ball up the left side. Will settle down the offense, get it in the hands of his point guard, Josh Delaney, and Delaney will run things from there. Delaney down low for Mitchell. Mitchell will step towards baseline, spin, hook, shot, back iron, no good. Tap by Cameron Delaney and controlled by UIW. Both teams come up empty on their opening possession of the ball game. Pass goes down low into the paint. Back, turn, shot, rattles in and out. Well, that ball did everything but fall through the net. And a foul called on Josh Delaney after the pass. And he's called for an illegal screen. So a miss and a turnover for the Bearcats on their opening two possessions. UIW working around the perimeter, kicks down in the corner. It's Dwight Murray with it. 5 left to shoot. Pass down in the corner, 1 left. Did he get it off? They're going to say he did as the shot clock was going off. They say it was a 2 down in the corner. So UIW out to the 2-0 lead. Almanza hands off to Delaney. Back to Almanza, 3 from the corner. Good!
Albert Almanza from downtown.
So Almanza connects on his first shot of the game. Delaney out guarding Ine. Murray with it. In the corner for Taylor. 5 left to shoot. Another one right at the shot clock. This one goes out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat basketball. But back-to-back possessions, UIW has worked the full 30. UIW as a team this year scores 65 points per game. compared to 72 for the Bearcats. Delaney fires a three, back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals, looking to push the pressure a little bit. Taylor goes baseline, and a block called on Cameron Delaney. Wow.
Foul is called on number 2, Cameron Delaney, his first, team's second.
Sam Houston head coach Jason Hooten asking about that. Looking for a bit of a clarification. Not sure he was satisfied with the answer he got. 3 minutes gone here in this one, low scoring ball game. Jump shot there is good by Smith over the top of Kai Mitchell. Marcus Harris hands to Josh Delaney. Double team to Harris. Tried to get into Kai Mitchell, and then his pass out to Delaney sailed right past him. Delaney was not expecting that pass. Another turnover for the Bearcats. It is a 4-3 UIW lead. There's a three ball fired up and good. Charles Brown knocked it down. Seven 3 lead for UIW. Only basket so far for the Bearcats is a three from Albert Almanza. Harris to Mitchell. Mitchell had to reverse his layup, and he was fouled on his way up. And that'll bring us to a timeout. As N.A. was called for the foul. And we will step aside. 4 minutes gone here. UIW leads it 7-3 here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Are Jerry and Chris, and they will be enjoying tonight's game from the first row of Section F. Congratulations, and thank you to HBI.
Back here at Johnson Coliseum, Kai Mitchell will be at the line for the Bearcats. Foul was called on Augustine N.A. So that'll give Mitchell a pair of shots here. First free throw on the way and no good. So if we can get another look at the foul call there, and you see racking right across the arms. See if Mitchell can get anything from it. Second free throw is good. So 1-2 for Kai Mitchell. Bearcats still with just one field goal so far in this one. Showing a little pressure in the backcourt. And a foul called on Albert Almanza. It's already the third foul on the Bearcats. UIW will inbound along the baseline. Quick shot off the inbound, no good. That's Smith, gets a second look at it, and that one rattles home. Smith first missed on his first shot, got the offensive rebound, put it back. Smith with 4 points. Cameron Delaney down in the corner, skip past Almanza, fires up a three. No good. Mitchell with the tap back to Mitchell. Cats will reset the offense. Josh Delaney to Marcus Harris. Little head fake, now drives. And a foul called on Harris, and it's going to be a charge. First foul against Marcus Harris, 4 on the Bearcats here in the first 5 minutes. Get another look at it here, and you see good position there as Charles Brown stepped in front, held his ground firm, drew the foul. UIW once again using a lot of that shot clock, down under 10 already. 3 left to shoot. Fire up a three at the shot clock buzzer, no good, but the follow-up rebound on the backside by Dwight Murray goes, and Jason Hooten not happy with what he saw and quickly turns to the bench.
Entering the game for the Bearcats, number 11.
Calls for Xavier Bryant. Zach Nuttall will also check into the ball game.
Also entering for the Bearcats, number 10, Zach Nuttall.
Albert Almanza and Josh Delaney will give way. For Zach Nuttall, the freshman out of Bryan, and Xavier Bryant, the freshman out of DeSoto. So a couple of freshmen check in for the Bearcats. And Nuttall was bumped along the far sideline. Foul was called on NA. That's 2 on NA.
Second on the team.
So the only 2 fouls against UIW. And NA is going to have to go to the bench. So Cody Graham will check in. Graham, a 5'10" sophomore out of Fresno, played at St. Pius. Kai Mitchell backs in, hook shot good.
Mitchell!
It's just the second field goal for the Bearcats. It's an 11-6 lead for UIW. Fire up a three from the far side, in and out, no good. That was Brown shooting it. Cameron Delaney. Kai Mitchell. Mitchell, 17 feet from the basket, looks to drive. Gets to the paint, and he took an extra step with it.
Violation. Cardinals ball.
Smith passes the ball down into the paint. Taylor turns around, shot good. Garnet Word in control early on here, 13-6 lead. Nuttall will fire up a three. Good!
Nuttall from downtown.
Freshman Barry's second 3 of the night for the Bearcats. It's back to a 4-point ball game. Murray with it for UIW. Back to Murray up top. Free throw line jumper pulls up good.
Dwight Murray.
UIW shooting 53% from the floor right now as Nuttall drives and he lays it in.
Nuttall!
2 good back-to-back possessions from Nuttall. Nuttall's got a quick 5 points for the Bearcats. Pass down low. Mitchell squares up on Smith. Smith's shot no good, but the tap in on the backside is good for Morgan Taylor. Cats have given up a lot of second chance points already. I believe that's already 6 for UIW. As there's a foul called, and it's going to be an offensive foul. They're going to call Nuttall for an illegal screen. So that whistle will bring us to a timeout. We'll take it. 11:41 left to play here in the first. UIW leads at 17-11 here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Back here at Johnson Coliseum, a couple of changes for the Bearcats. Chad Bowie checked into the ballgame, as did Chidozie Ndu. Bearcats trailing by 6. Brown hands it off to Murray. Murray will fire up a 3, and it's good. Dwight Murray's got 7. The lead is 9 for the Cardinals. Nuttall pulls up, long jumper is good. That was a long 2 for Nuttall. He's got 7. It's 20-13 lead for UIW. Smith with it for the Cardinals. Up top for Murray. Nuttall guarding Murray close. Long 3 fired up. Nuttall there for the rebound. Put in some good minutes here. Bowie gives it to Delaney. Fires up a 3. Back iron, no good. Bowie out guarding Taylor. Done a good job not letting Taylor get free. There's a long 3-pointer there. No good. Bowie there with the rebound. 10 minutes left to play here in the first half. Bowie to Delaney. Long 3 for Delaney. Back iron, no good. Delaney's got a couple of looks on back-to-back possessions, hadn't been able to convert. Lead remains 7, and now a timeout called by Incarnate Word. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll hold it here. Take a look at what's to come for the Bearcats after tonight. They'll be back at home on Wednesday taking on A&M Corpus Christi. That is a 6:30 tip, and it'll be our first ESPN broadcast of the spring semester. After that, the Cats will be on the road for 2, heading down to Houston Baptist. 7 o'clock game down at HBU, followed by a road trip to Northwestern State on January 23rd before coming back home for Lamar here on the 26th. Then they'll round out the month of January at Southeastern Louisiana, 7 o'clock tip down in Hammond. 10 left to shoot for the Cardinals. Backing in, and the shot is up and good from Charles Brown. Garnet Ward still shooting at a better than 50% clip. Nuttall saves it from going out and then has the ball poked away. Bowie kept it alive. Delaney with a three, good! Well, it's not how they drew it up. The Bearcats get a three ball out of it. Cut a 9-point lead down to 6. Twice on that possession, narrowly saving the ball from going out of bounds. There's a three from Caruso, no good. Offensive rebound for UIW, another second chance opportunity. They've had quite a few of those already here in this game. It's already the 5th offensive rebound for UIW. Looked like a walk there, and it is called along the baseline. Charles Brown took the extra step.
In the game for the Bearcats, number 20, Kai Mitchell.
Christian Peavy checks in for UIW for the first time. Back in the game for the Bearcats is Kai Mitchell. Delaney lobs it up. Nuttall tried to throw down the dunk. Couldn't finish it off. Quickly back the other way. And there's a block by Nuttall.
In the game now for the Bearcats, number 0, Albert Almanza.
So Nuttall will take a seat, had a good shift. So Almanza checks back into the ball game. Nuttall goes to the bench. 7 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Couple of rebounds and a block. That ball is good along 2. Bearcats are shooting 50%. They just hadn't taken a whole lot. There's a 3-ball by Delaney. Front iron, no good. Bearcats now 3 of 8 from 3-point range. 6 of 13 for the game. UIW has taken 22 shots. They've converted on 11 of them. There's a steal by Bowie. Looks to take it himself, lays it up. He's fouled and will go to the line. Caruso got a piece of him. With that whistle, we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. And even 7 left to play here in the first half. UIW on top 24-16 here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Now open with access to a cash bar for just $20. Be sure to visit the box office to purchase your wristband and gain access.
Back here at Johnson Coliseum, another look at the block by Nuttall. Well, he got up and got that. That's one thing that's been impressive with Nuttall, his athleticism. He has made some really nice plays so far this year. As the first free throw by Bowie is up and good. Another look at the foul that put Bowie at the line. Just the rake across the arm there by Caruso. Second free throw by Bowie is waved off, and it's a lane violation. So Bowie's free throw was good, but lane violation wipes it off the board. So still a 7-point game. Caruso guarded by Delaney. Swings around for Murray. 10 left to shoot. Drive left short, and the ball is out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat basketball. Caruso and Delaney both went for it. Caruso touched it last. So opportunity for the Bearcats to cut into this lead a little bit. Almanza hands it off to Cameron Delaney. Tried to pass it into Mitchell. Bounce pass was knocked away. Another turnover for the Bearcats. Pass goes down in the corner, and the three is up, no good. Bowie pulls down the rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Delaney goes to pick it up. The ball was kicked. And was it a kick of the ball or a kick of the player? Not calling the foul, just calling the kick ball. Marcus Harris checks back in, as does Nuttall. Another look at this play here as you see Delaney going down for it. And then the kick right there off the heel. Well, you could have made an argument that he kicked Delaney as well. May have been lucky to escape with just the out-of-bounds play instead of the foul. Now we've got a foul away from the ball, and it's a hold on UIW. Cody Graham. Carson Cunningham, head coach for UIW, asking about that call. As Nuttall pulls up, free throw line jumper, no good. Follow-up dunk by Mitchell, no good. Cats just aren't getting the easy ones to go right now. And a foul called on Almanza. 2 fouls on Almanza, 6 on the Bearcats. And with that, we will see Zaquan Matthews for the first time today. Another look at the foul, the reach there by Almanza. And a whistle before the ball was inbounded. Once again, called on Cody Graham away from the ball. He's picked up 2 of those in about 35 seconds. So see if the Cats can take advantage. Harris in the corner for Matthews. Up top for Delaney. Lobs it into Mitchell. Mitchell catches, turn, shot, good! And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Foul was called on Christian Peavy. That's the first on Peavy and the 6th on UIW. So both teams in the bonus here for the final 5:05. More look at the play. Great job by Kai Mitchell just to go up and get it initially. And then the good, strong finish and a chance for a 3-point play. Mitchell catches front iron and he doesn't get it all the way. Cats will settle for just the 2. And it's a 5-point game. Harris pokes the ball away, loose on the floor. Harris comes up with it, and a tie-up, and it'll be Bearcat basketball. Good work there by Marcus Harris. Knocked it away, dove for it. Get another look at that play by Harris. A good poke away first. And a good job to come in. He was not first to the ball. Good job by Harris to win it on the floor. Harris now looks to go baseline, kicks in the corner for Nuttall, fires up a three, too strong, and a foul called on the rebound on Kai Mitchell. That's going to send UIW to the line. Charles Brown III will shoot him. It'll be a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. He earns himself a second. Another look at the foul. Got him across the chest. A lot of times you'll see him let those guys play down there, but that was whistled. So back to a 7-point game, 26-19. 4.5 left to play. Delaney into Mitchell. Mitchell backs in, back, spin, shot. Knocked to the floor, and it goes in off the glass. How is there no foul on that? Mitchell thrown to the floor. He still finished it. Caruso, quick jump shot, too strong. Another offensive rebound for UIW. They'll fire up the three, good. Dwight Murray nails it. Murray now in double digits with 10. Cats just can't seem to get close enough. Every time they get it around 4 or 5, UIW hits a couple of baskets, extends it back out to 8 right now. It's Mitchell, shot, turnaround, good. Kai Mitchell's starting to feel it. Kai Mitchell's starting to get a little space down low. They're getting it in his hands, and he's finishing. Mitchell now with 9. There's a good layup there on the drive by Morgan Taylor. You go through some traffic. And on the drive, a foul is called. And Delaney, they say, was on the way up. So he'll get 2 free throws after the timeout. 2:55 left to play here in the first. UIW is still on top. They lead it by 8 here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Josh Delaney will head to the line for the 1-and-1.
Back here at Johnson Coliseum, Jason Barfield here. We've got 2:55 left to play here in the first half. Josh Delaney will be at the line. They're going to say 1-and-1. They initially, I thought, set a two free throws before the timeout. They've come out and corrected that to a 1-and-1. Doesn't matter. First free throw is good from Delaney. Get a look at it here. Certainly looked like it was a shooting foul. Second one on the way from Delaney. That one is good. So Delaney gets them both to go. Look, that's the first 2-for-2 trip for the Bearcats today. At least two that counted. Had one wiped off on a lane violation. Well, it's a 6-point game. Morgan Taylor passes down low to Smith. Kicks in the corner for Caruso. On the drive, and the layup is good. Once again, UIW uses the full 30. Back to an 8-point game. Matthews to Delaney. In the corner to Nuttall. Look to go baseline. Cut off. Picks up his dribble. Passes out to Mitchell. Mitchell, long jump shot. Good!
Mitchell on the assist from Zach Nuttall.
Mitchell's got 11. Back to a 6-point game. He's knocking them from the paint. He's knocking them down from 17 feet away. Cats looking for a couple of stops here in the final 2 minutes. I think they can finish this half off strong. Murray with it, lobs it in the paint, stolen by Mitchell, and he was fouled, and he'll go to the other end of the floor to shoot. Good work there by Kai Mitchell. So Kai will go down for a 1-and-1. Cameron Delaney checks in. Matthews checks out. Another look at it here. Just a little arm bar there by Antoine Smith. Knocked Mitchell off his feet. First free throw, no good. So Mitchell can't capitalize. There's a minute 20 left to play here in the first half. Still a 6-point game. Caruso with it, 7 left to shoot. Pass goes into the paint, back it in on Mitchell. Shot partially blocked by Mitchell. Delaney to Delaney, 3, no good. So once again, Cats have got it to 6, but they've misfired on a couple of possessions. Opportunity at the free throw line and a missed 3. And it's still 6, so they've gotten the stops that they've been looking for here in the final couple minutes. They're not converting on the offensive end. Ball stolen there by Cameron Delaney. Out to Nuttall. Nuttall lays it up. It doesn't go. He was fouled and will go to the free throw line. Foul was called on Dwight Murray. So Nuttall will be at the line to shoot 2. Chance to get it to 4. First free throw for Nuttall is good. Another look at the play there by Delaney. I didn't see a whole lot of contact there. Kind of may have to agree with Carson Cunningham a little bit as that free throw's good. He kind of argued the fact that he didn't think there was a foul there either. If it was there, it was just the ever slightest touch. You see the conversation is still continuing. The Bearcats called a timeout here with 17 and a half. Look to set something up defensively, see if they can get a stop going into the break. trailing by 4. .5 seconds here. Cats tried to get a substitution in. They tried to run Zaquan Matthews over to the table, but he didn't get checked in time. I think they were trying to get Kai Mitchell out. So Mitchell will stay out there. Good defense there by Nuttall, and there's a steal by Marcus Harris. He's going to get a look at a 3 off the front iron, no good. Boy, a good stop for the Bearcats to finish the half, but they had the chance for a real momentum swing. It's Marcus Harris just missed on the 3 at the buzzer. So we go to the break. Bearcats trail this one 33-29 against UIW. This is Sam Houston State basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Johnson Coliseum. Jason Barfield here as we're about ready to get the second half underway. We'll take a look at some of the first half stats. And boy, what really stands out right now is what UIW's been able to do off turnovers and on second chance opportunities. Right now they have scored 12 points on 8 Bearcat turnovers and second chance points. We felt like it was going to be a big number. 11 second chance points. The Bearcats have not converted on a second chance opportunity yet in this ballgame. They only have 2 offensive rebounds, both by Kai Mitchell. So 11-0 on second chance, 12-5 on points off turnovers. And that's your difference in this ballgame right now. That's why the Bearcats right now are trailing by 4 here at the half. So we're about to get the second half underway. Both teams are going to send the same starting 5 back out.
So I need you to stand tall, make some noise.
Cats 2-0 in Southland play, trying to stay perfect. 20 minutes left in this one. See if they can defend the home court and move to 3-0 in league play. It'll be UIW ball first out of the half. Morgan Taylor swings it around for Murray. Murray goes down low. Pass was too high. Delaney picked up the loose ball. Murray had 10 in the half for UIW. Kai Mitchell leads all scorers. There's Albert Almanza, 3-ball, no good. Mitchell with 11 leads both teams. Well, Almanza got a good look there. Couldn't convert it. Whistle away from ball. No, it's going to be a traveling violation called on Charles Brown. Took the extra step. He doesn't see it. So back-to-back turnovers to start the half for the Cardinals. If the Bearcats can take advantage. Almanza up top. Swings around for Delaney. Down low to Mitchell. Mitchell, skip pass. Delaney fires a 3. Back iron, no good. Cats have had 2 looks at 3 on their 2 possessions and come up empty both times. Ten left to shoot for the Cardinals. Dwight Murray with it, dribbles up top. Murray into the paint, shot blocked by Almanza. Delaney doesn't have numbers and he's fouled from behind on the break. The reach from behind on Murray, and that was really unnecessary because it was a 1-on-3 break. Delaney didn't really have anywhere to go towards the basket as the ball's whipped in. Delaney lays it up and in. First 2 points of the second half go to the Bearcats. Took 2 minutes. They've cut it to a 2-point lead. Taylor looks to drive, has the ball knocked away. Harris picks up the loose ball. Out to Delaney. Delaney lays it up and in. And we've got a whistle and an injured player for UIW on the other end of the floor. Get another look at the play. You can't really see what happened on the injury there. There's the layup by Delaney. And UIW has taken a timeout. They've opted for the timeout, so we'll take it with them. Bearcats take one more look at it before we go to the break and see if we can maybe see where the injury was. He just got his arm caught on Delaney. Goes down grabbing the shoulder. So we'll step aside. We'll be back in a moment here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Back here at Johnson Coliseum, Jason Barfield here. Take a look at some final scores around the Southland Conference. In fact, they're all final. Look at this one. Northwestern State 61, Stephen F. Austin 59. Northwestern with a tip in at the buzzer to win that one. New Orleans knocked off McNeese 79-66. It was Abilene Christian over Southeastern Louisiana 75-72. Nichols with a 1-point win over Houston Baptist 77-76. And Central Arkansas knocks off Lamar 75-68. So we're tied here at 33. Bearcats are the only undefeated team left as that ball is stolen by Kai Mitchell and picked up by Delaney. Delaney out to Cameron Delaney, fires a three, front iron, no good. Josh Delaney picks it up, lobs it in for Mitchell, who loses it out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
May have just gotten a little ahead of themselves there. So it remains tied at 33. Murray kicks it out. And a whistle away from the ball. I believe they're going to call Albert Almanza. Called Almanza for a hold down on the baseline. It's 3 fouls on Almanza. The ball's knocked away. Mitchell got a hand on it. Almanza picked up the loose ball. Almanza thought about a three. Mitchell with it in the low post. Mitchell backs in, kicks to Almanza, fires a three. No good. UIW comes up with the rebound. Cats have been looking for that three ball all half here. They have not been able to connect yet. On the drive, shot blocked. Delaney pushing, he's got Mitchell, goes to the trailer. Back to Josh Delaney, to Almanza, fires another three. That one is no good. Cats just cannot connect on the three ball. And on the drive, the shot is good, and a foul is called. First points of the second half here for UIW. We have got a timeout on the floor. We will take it. 15:50 left to play. Bearcats trail it by 2 here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Well, we're talking about that win by Nichols. 1-point victory over HBU. It was a near buzzer beater for the Colonels. Kevin Johnson hit a floater with 2.4 seconds to lift Nichols over HBU. The free throw is up and good, and it's a 3-point lead for UIW. Cardinals lead it 36-33. Bearcats have had a lot of opportunities here in the second half. Only managed 4 points, however. Lob in for Mitchell. Catch, lays it up and in.
Mitchell on the assist from Josh Delaney.
Mitchell's got 13. Lead is one for UIW. Well, that just looks like that's there all day. They can get it into Mitchell. Antoine Smith with it. Off to NA. NA walked. And it'll be a turnover.
Bearcats ball.
Just this second half alone, that's already 6 turnovers for UIW. Bearcats got to start converting those turnovers into points, though. Trailing by 1. Mitchell swings it out to Delaney. Delaney head fake, drives, goes for the layup, and he was fouled and will go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul was called on Charles Brown III.
His first personal, second on the Cardinals. That'll send
First on Brown, 2 whistles here in the half on UIW. So Delaney will be at the line, shooting 2 here. First free throw is up and good. Get another look at the foul. And there really wasn't one. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good. So the Cats catch a break. Turn it into 2 points and a 1-point lead. And a whistle against the Bearcats as Delaney. Delaney called for the foul. UIW making a change on their inbound. Murray comes in to toss it in. Pass goes down into the corner. Back it in. Looked like extra steps were taken, and a travel is called. So the ball goes back over to the Bearcats. Seven turnovers now here in the half for UIW. Bearcats lead by 1. Mitchell with it. Mitchell to Delaney. Nice look. Delaney can't finish. Oh, he got a perfect feed. And Delaney left the layup short. Foul was then called on Nuttall. Xavier Bryant will check in. Another look at it. Wide open and just left it short. Then Nuttall on the backside rebound called for the foul. Bearcat lead remains 1. 6.5 gone here in the second half. Ball goes out of bounds, and it was kicked by Marcus Harris. So they'll put 20 on the shot clock. This is a break for UIW because the shot clock was down to 6. Checking in the ball game for the Bearcats for the first time, Bubba Furlong. Furlong is 6'9", 240-pound sophomore out of Waco. Played at Midway High School. Lob pass in, poked away by Delaney. Back in, shot up, no good. Furlong might have got a piece of it. Bryant in the corner. Harris fires a three, too strong. Cats still have not hit a three here in the second half. And the layup on the other end goes for UIW, and they're back in front. Bearcats are 0 for 6 from 3 here in the second half. Trailing by 1. Kick in the corner, another three. Delaney fires, good! First three of the second half gives the Bearcats a 2-point lead. Cameron Delaney's got 12. Ball knocked away by Nuttall, and it stays with UIW. Nuttall's got to hurry to get back into the play, and he does. 5 left to shoot, fires up a three, no good. Nuttall with the rebound. Harris back to Nuttall, fires up a three, back iron, no good. Furlong tried to go for the rebound, and it comes down to the Cardinals. Furlong had a hand on it, he couldn't corral it in. (40-38) Bearcat lead. Drive, kick, three for the Cardinals. Back iron, no good. Nuttall with the rebound. Out for Marcus Harris. Harris to Furlong. Had the ball knocked away. And a foul called right on along the sideline. And that'll get us to a timeout. 11-12 left to play. Bearcats lead it by 2 here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Zach Nuttall will inbound it for the Bearcats. That foul was called on NA. That was his third. Third here of the half on UIW. Bowie checked into the ball game for the Bearcats. Nuttall drives, floater from the baseline, no good. Tap in by Furlong. That might be the first second chance point of the game for the Bearcats. And it is. So there's a three for UIW, and that's Dwight Murray knocking it down. Nuttall quickly looks to attack, backs into the lane, lays it up, can't get the roll to go. Jason Hooten asking for the contact to be called. It's a 1-point game. Ball knocked away. Nuttall, I think, once again got a hand on it. He's been active in those passing lanes. Long three fired up, no good. Rebound to Furlong. Cats up one, trying to extend. So we've got 10 minutes left to play here. Three ball from Delaney. Good! Cameron Delaney's having himself a night. He's got 15. Bearcat lead back up to 4. Knocked away by Nuttall. Takes it up himself, lays it up, no good. Tip in by Delaney, no good. It's a second good opportunity at the rim for the Bearcats here in the second half. And I believe we're going to have a turnover by UIW as Peavy stepped on the baseline.
That's number 15, Josh Delaney.
Bowie checks out. Josh Delaney is in. So Bearcats with the ball and the lead. Cameron Delaney to Josh Delaney. To Furlong. Into the paint, kicks it out. Drive, layup, no good. Furlong, follow-up, no good. Nuttall, follow-up, no good. Quickly the other way. The drive, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Dwight Murray after the pass with the push.
Ball number 0, Dwight Murray, his third personal, the 4th on the Cardinals.
Get a look at it here. Good position there by Delaney.
In the game for the Cardinals, number 12, Augustine N.A. In the game for the Bearcats, number 22, Marcus Harris.
That is the 10th turnover of the second half. Bearcats, however, have only turned those first 9 turnovers into 4 points, not taking advantage of the mistakes by UIW. Ten left to shoot for the Cats. Harris. Free throw line jumper, front iron, gets the roll to go. Friendly bounce off the glass gives the Cats a lead of 6. This is the largest lead of the game for the Bearcats. Stolen by Cameron Delaney. Still with Cameron Delaney, has the ball stripped. Furlong comes up with a loose ball. Did he save it? No, he stepped on the baseline. With that whistle, we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 7:54 left to play. Bearcats up by 6 here on the Bearcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Johnson Coliseum. A couple of Southland updates for you. We talked about the buzzer beater in Nacogdoches for Northwestern State. The buzzer beater for Nichols to beat HBU. Well, Abilene Christian had one as well. They knocked down a three. Peyton Ricks hit a three-pointer with 3 seconds left to lead Abilene to a 75-72 lead over Southeastern Louisiana. We've had some tight ones around the league and some nail-biter finishes. See what's in store here as we've got 7:45 left to play. Bearcats leading by 6. Ball knocked away. Nearly turnover number 11 for UIW. That ball's on the floor. There is turnover number 11. 3 from the corner for Harris, no good. Mitchell, offensive rebound. Delaney has the ball knocked away, gives it up. Once again, Cats can't convert. And there's going to be an offensive foul called. Dwight Murray called for the offensive foul. He dropped the shoulder. Get another look at it here. And when you drop that shoulder, that's going to get called almost every time. So still a 6-point lead for the Bearcats. A long 2 fired up, no good. Mitchell, offensive rebound, put back. That doesn't go, but the foul is called. Late whistle came in. Antoine Smith called for it on the hit to the head. So Mitchell at the line, shooting 2. First free throw on the way is good. Get another look at it here. Right there on the back of the head. It was the elbow from Smith. Caught the back of Mitchell's head, and he converts both free throws. The lead is out to 8. Mitchell's got 15. Draws level with Cameron Delaney for the team lead today. Well, up and under move, ball stolen, and a foul called on the Bearcats. Foul called on Cameron Delaney. Now they're going to discuss it. Was it a foul or a kickball? So now there's a discussion. Is it a foul or a kickball? And they're going to get together and talk. We'll take a look at it. Really not a lot of contact there by Delaney, so tough to call that. Maybe Delaney got him with the foot across the arm. I can see where they would call that a foul. Oh, they call that in the act of shooting, though. That's not a shooting foul. There is no way that's a shooting foul. Oh, my goodness. Let me see that again. That is not a shooting foul. He was on the floor. Second free throw good. Wow. So back to a 6-point game. Bearcats break the press. Harris goes up, takes it himself, lays it up, no good, and a foul called. So foul is called on Smith on the rebound. So not on the drive. So to be Mitchell at the line shooting a 1-and-1 as that was foul number 7. No. It's got to be a 1-and-1. They're about to make an inbound play. So the foul called there for the arm on the shoulder and the pullback of Mitchell. First free throw is good. One more free throw on the way. That one is good as well. So the Cats haven't been converting from the floor, just one of their last 8, but Mitchell getting the job done at the free throw line. Another 2-for-2 trip there for Mitchell. He's 6 for 8 from the game from the stripe. He's got 17 points. Pass in the corner, 3-ball up, back iron, no good, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat basketball. So Cats now with an 8-point lead. They got a chance to get it to double digits for the first time today. Under 6 minutes left to play here. Kick in the corner, Harris fires a 3. He was fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot 3. So once again, the shots aren't falling from the Bearcats, but they're getting themselves to the line. And Harris has 3 free throws here. First one on the way is good. Get another look at the foul. Just a hit on the hand on the follow through on the shot as the second free throw is good. And now a timeout will be called by UIW.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
It should stretch to a full. So with that, we will take it with them. 5:48 left to play. Bearcats with a 10-point lead. It's Sam Houston State basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Johnson Coliseum. 5:48 left to play. This one has not been pretty by any means, but the Bearcats lead it by 10. For the game, the Bearcats shooting 37% from the floor, but just 23% from three-point range. They have not been able to get the big ones to fall, especially here in the second half. 5 of 21 on three-pointers. It's Marcus Harris at the line to shoot one more, and it's good, and he gets all 3 to go. So they don't get the three-pointer, but they do get all 3 free throws, and the lead is now 11 for the Bearcats. 54-43. Still a lot of time left in this one, though. Last game of the day in the Southland Conference. So there's a 3, and that one is good. Charles Brown knocks it down. Lead back to 8. So Brown answers the 3 free throws with a 3 of his own. Swinging around for Harris. He'll fire up a 3. Back iron, no good. Out the other way, and a foul called, and the bucket is good. And a chance for a three-point play for UIW. Foul called on Xavier Bryant on the swipe behind. So not, foul was on Bryant. And the free throw is good. So a 3-ball and a 3-point play. A little mini 6-0 run here for UIW. And what was an 11-point Bearcat lead is down to 5. Just like that. Pass into Mitchell. Ball was knocked away. Mitchell recovers. Hands it off to Delaney. Delaney to Cameron Delaney. Back to Josh. Josh, baseline. Tried to find Harris, knocked away. And there's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Bearcats don't have a field goal over the last 3:07 of this game. Inbound to Bryant to Mitchell. Off the glass, banks it in. Nicely drawn up play there at the end of the shot clock on the inbound for the Bearcats. Lead back to 7, 56-49. Delaney out guarding Brown closely. He hands it off to N.A. N.A. drives, and a foul called on the Bearcats. Foul was called on Josh Delaney, and that'll be 2 shots for N.A. So first free throw to come for N.A. It is on the way and good. Get another look at the foul. See the reach in there by Josh Delaney. One more free throw for N.A. Front iron, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, knocked to the floor, and they're going to call travel on Mitchell. So Mitchell had the rebound, but he fell to the floor. And it's a turnover to the Cardinals. So a break for UIW and a bonus possession here. Extra step taken there, and it's called as Cody Graham took the little hop on his way to the basket. So UIW gives it right back to the Bearcats. Showing some pressure, Cats break it. Cameron Delaney pulls up, 7-foot jumper, rattles it home. A rare points off turnover for the Bearcats. And not a whole lot of those in this game, even though Incarnate Word's given them plenty of opportunities. Lead is 8 for the Cats, 58-50. We're under 4 to play. Long three, back iron, no good. Rebound to the Bearcats. Into the corner, Delaney, three, good! They hadn't hit a lot in the second half, but that one was a big one. Cameron Delaney, he's got 20, and the lead is 11. Ball stolen by the Bearcats, out to Cameron Delaney. Delaney lays it in. Timeout, UIW. Bearcats lead it by 13 with 3 minutes left to play. Back-to-back possessions, the Bearcats have turned a turnover into points on the other end, and they've extended the lead out to 13, the biggest for either team. We'll take a break. This is Sam Houston State basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network. back here at Johnson Coliseum, and what a second half it has been for Cameron Delaney. The Bearcats senior has 19 points here in the second half, 22 for the game. And the Cats have opened things up here in the last couple of minutes, quickly turning a 5-point lead into 13 with 3 minutes left to play. Bearcats are looking to remain as the only unbeaten team in Southland play. Pass goes down low into the paint. Now a 3-ball fired up, front iron no good. Cameron Delaney there with the rebound. Good stop for the Bearcats. Now they've got a chance to take some time off the clock. Delaney, long three, good! 25 points for Cameron Delaney. Nearly knocked away by Harris. Layup into the paint is up and good from Dwight Murray. Two minutes left to play. Cat lead is 14. Cats looking to bleed the clock here. Just try to see this one out. Harris catches, tried to whip a pass into Delaney, or to Kai Mitchell. Throws it out of bounds, so it's a turnover for the Cats. UIW's got to move quickly. In a quick shot, no good. Delaney with the rebound, knocked to the floor, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Actually, it won't be two yet. That's just 9 on UIW. So it'll be a 1-and-1 for Cameron Delaney. Another look at the play here. Delaney pushed to the floor. So free throw no good. 25 points, a career high for Cameron Delaney. Pass into the paint, shot blocked by Nuttall. He can get up. Under a minute left. What a gritty win this will be for the Bearcats. It has not been pretty. Cats will move to 3-0 in Southland play. Bryant couldn't finish off the layup. Caruso with the jumper, no good. Marcus Harris with the rebound, shot clock off, and that should do it. Josh Delaney will dribble it up. So a career-high 25, 22 of those in the second half for Cameron Delaney. And the Bearcats move to 3-0 in Southland Conference play with a 66-52 win over UIW. Cardinals fall to 1-2. Cats had to come from behind, trailing by 4 at the half. At times, the 3-ball wasn't there for them. But they made the plays late that they needed to make, and the Bearcats will win this one by 14. So I want to thank you for joining us here. Next time out for the Bearcats, it'll be Wednesday against A&M Corpus Christi, and we'll have it for you on ESPN3. here on the Bearcat Sports Network.